Today we're going to show you another fantastic bike from Velotric. This is the Breeze one and it was just released. This bike is listed for $17.99 on their website and you can save $60 by using our code EASYHEIMER B101. And again, that will save you $60 off of this bike. This bike is offered in 5 different colors, and the colors that they offer are really sharp and they really pop. This one is obviously the red, and we absolutely love this color. It definitely stands out. Now this bike is extremely light at 48 pounds with the battery in it. So guys, a really light bike at 48 pounds with the battery inside is fantastic. So super lightweight. This bike can also carry riders up to 330 pounds. So if you're a heavier rider like ourselves, you'll have no problem riding this bike. It should have plenty of power to get you up those hills and around different terrain. Velotric says this should fit riders from 5'6" all the way up to 6'4". So us being 6'2", 260 pounds, this should handle us without any issues. Now the top speed of this bike is 28 miles per hour. We'll test that out while we're riding. Now it comes with a 48 volt, 13.4 amp hour battery, which they say should get you up to 70 miles of range on a single charge. So really impressive. And we'll show you how to take that battery out real quick. You want to stick the key in the keyhole, turn it to the right, and this will pop out. So super easy to take the battery out and put the battery back in. Now it also does come with a 3 amp fast charger. So really nice to be able to get you back on the road and riding. You do get a 750 watt motor and this has 65 Newton meters of torque. So we'll see how torquey it is, but pretty impressive for a bike like this, especially being as lightweight as it is. You do get Tektro hydraulic disc brakes, so we should have no problem stopping, going the top speed of 28 miles per hour. You do have a nice 27.5 by 2.2 inch tire. It is made by Kenda. You do get a Comfort Max seat, and this is adjustable. So really nice. We'll see how this feels while we're out riding. Now the fantastic feature of this bike, which we love to see, and it was on the Nomad 2 that we reviewed as well, is their sensor swap technology. So this has both a cadence and torque sensor. So basically you're getting 2 bikes in one. We'll show you what the process is as far as switching that sensor. You can do that in the app as well. So you do have an app that you can use alongside this bike. Now, as far as pedaling goes, you do get an 8-speed Shimano. The crankset is pretty large. It says this is a 46 tooth. So it should be pretty comfortable while we're out riding and pedaling, especially having that torque sensor. Now check this out. You do get rear turn signals, which are actually integrated into the frame. We really like this minimalistic approach. Now you can also hear the turn indicator as well. Really fantastic technology on this Breeze 1. As we look at the front of the bike, your 27.5 by 2.2 inch tire, and also your hydraulic disc brake in the front, as well as your charging port for your 3 amp fast charger. All right, so sitting on the bike, we'll go over the controls and the handlebars. So really nice style handlebars. We're a huge fan of these. We also got these on the Nomad 2. We'll start on the left-hand side. Obviously, you have your left brake lever here, your nice grip, and this is a locking grip, so it is not going anywhere. You have your controls here. So your power button is on the top. So we're going to power the display on. See the Velotric logo there. Really nice display. Anti-glare too, so really easy to see while you're out in the sun. You have your turn signal indicators, your pedal assist, up all the way to 5. We are on the boost mode and all the way down to 0. The torque sensor is currently selected, so you'll see that on the display. If you hold the plus button here, you see our headlight turn on. Turn that off. And you also get a walk mode if you hold down the minus button. You have your bell, and your thumb throttle is on the left-hand side as well. Moving over to the right-hand side, you do have your right brake lever, your right locking grip, as well as your Shimano shift levers here. So you do have an 8-speed like we said. All right, looking at the display, you get your battery meter along with your battery percentage, Velotric branding in the top right corner. We are in boost mode. There are a couple different modes here. You have your headlight indicator here, so when you turn it on, that will show that it's on, but we do have it set to auto. So when it is dark enough, the headlight will automatically come on. You have your odometer here, as well as your total time. You can actually hit the mode button and go through some other settings. You can see your motor temp, 57 degrees Fahrenheit, as well as your controller temp. So really nice to see that information available on the display. You can also go to trip distance, along with trip time, average speed, max speed, calories, CO2 saved, and back to odometer and total time. So guys, really cool options on the display and on the bike itself. You do have your speedometer in the middle here in miles per hour. You can switch that to kilometers per hour if you want. And really quick, we'll go into the menu by holding the mode button. So you have your speed limit, which you can bump up to 28 miles per hour. Your sensor swap, which you can swap your sensor from torque to cadence. So really cool to be able to do that. You can also do that in the app as well. Clear your trip data, screen brightness, riding mode, rear light mode, auto light, auto power off, throttle limited, cruise control, turn signal click, connect to app. So this is how you connect to the app. It also gives you your QR code that you can scan to connect the bike to the app. Find My. So you can connect the Breeze 1 to the Find My app on your iPhone. So really cool. So it's kind of like a rideable AirTag. So no need to put an AirTag on this bike. Set unit, sensor calibration, version info, and that is it for the menu. So you can hit back and we'll go all the way back to the dashboard here. So guys, fantastic options for this Breeze 1 e-bike from Velotric. And if you have any questions about the menu options and things like that, let us know in the comment section below. We'll get back to everybody. So there is the Breeze 1 e-bike from Velotric, just released. So we're bringing you an exclusive video. And as always, we're going to take this thing out on the road and see how it performs. All right, so we're on the Velotric Breeze 1. This thing is brand new, just released, and right off the bat, really comfortable. Definitely love this riding style. It's similar to the Nomad 2. Do a brake test, storm drain. Wow, no problem. So right now, we're in boost mode using the torque sensor, and do a top speed test here. All right, so 31.6 miles per hour. So definitely hit the 28 mile per hour advertised top speed. And guys, whatever torque sensor Velotric is using on their bikes, it is amazing. Buttery smooth. I mean, it just feels so good. Now, it is a gorgeous day out, really sunny, and I could see the screen perfectly. So, love that style of screen. As far as the turn signals go, like we said, we love the integration, love the minimalistic look into the frame. We also love that indicator too, to let you know that your turn signal is on, both on the screen and also that audible notification too. And the controls, the handlebar position, we absolutely love. We've become a huge fan of this riding position. The seat feels really comfortable, and there is no suspension on this bike, but the purpose of this bike is basically a commuter on the road. You know, you're not going off-road, you're not going on trails, so it's not really needed. And it feels good. I mean, we've hit a few bumps. We hit that man cover back there, and it didn't destroy our rear end. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull over here, and we're gonna use that sensor swap technology that Velotric puts in their bikes and switch it to the cadence sensor. Hold down the mode button, go down to sensor swap, and we're gonna change it to cadence. All right, tells you the battery consumption will be higher than with the torque sensor. Do you want to proceed? Yes. All right. Go back and test it out. Yeah, so we go with the cadence. So remember, the torque sensor is going to sense how hard you're pedaling, and it's going to adjust. So the bike's going to propel you faster or slower depending on how hard or soft you pedal. The cadence sensor is 100% power as soon as you start pedaling. So, and there is no delay on it, which is really nice. Usually there's a delay on the cadence sensor when you start pedaling, but there is none on the Breeze 1. So we're going to do a hill climb test with the Velotric Breeze 1 with the cadence sensor, level 5 in the boost mode. Here we go. So yeah, guys, right off the bat, you feel that instantly, so no delay. Going about 14 miles per hour right now. This is a pretty steep hill too, so it's a great hill to test these bikes out. Going about 13 miles per hour, a little under. This is the steepest part. Alright, so fantastic on that hill. Alright, let's test out the throttle. So throttle is pretty instant, so no delay with that either. So really nice with this bike. No delays with pedal assist or throttle, which is fantastic to see. Always you have bikes that don't have any delay. And it is a smooth throttle curve, so it's not going to throw you back or whatever. 65 newton meters of torque. Alright, so we're climbing slowly. This is a pretty decent hill here. And obviously you're going to get more power to pedaling. But yeah, throttle is nice and smooth. Again, no delays. Handlebars are adjustable, so you can angle them up, angle them down, depending on what you like and what feels comfortable for you. Really nice, simplistic display, which you said before, you can see very well even in this sunny weather. But another fantastic bike from Velotric. And if you're looking for a bike you can exercise with, burn some calories, that's what the torque sensor is for. So, you know, if you just want to have fun, play around, and don't want to put too much effort into the bike, that's what the cadence sensor is for. So again, you're really getting two different bikes in one with the Breeze 1. We love that torque and cadence sensor both featured on the bikes. Just screams value. And that way you don't have to choose between one or the other when choosing a bike. You get both with this one. So this bike is made to be a commuter and ride in the street. So guys, there we go. Another beautiful, amazing bike from Velotric with the Breeze 1. Pops in this red color. Get a nice 400 lumen headlight. Nice 27.5 by 2.2 inch tires from Kenda. Again, no suspension, but it's not really a deal breaker for what this bike is for. Pedaling is really nice. So it's really comfortable to pedal this bike. You also have your 8-speed Shimano shifter, so you get that extra gear. Normally they come with 7-speed. This one has an extra gear with that 8-speed. So you get more of a variety of different gearing. Seat is super comfy. Get this added suspension underneath. You get the built-in integrated turn signals on the frame there. Really nice idea from Velotric. This is the first time we're seeing them implemented like this, and we're actually a huge fan. So guys, there is the Velotric Breeze 1, $17.99 on their website. We'll put a link in the description below. You can save an additional $60 by using code EASYHEIMER B101. If you guys have any questions about this e-bike, please let us know in the comment section below. We'll get back to everybody. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Peace out.